Lakers. Pass to Scott. Jacks up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's James on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Inside. Here's Worthy. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Worthy.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Johnson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's a 9-point spread. James up top. Left side, Russell. Left side, Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to the wing. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game. To the inside. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Shots good by Scott.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
.144 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. And here is Bamba. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Shots good by Scott.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
1:02 left in the first. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Hachimura, following the score by the Lakers. Can they get it? Beasley misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Second violation.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Now here's Johnson, and Scott has it in the corner. What a look from Magic as the Lakers get the score.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Here's Butler. Left side Lowry. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Johnson. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Hero. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. The second effort. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Outside, Scott. Good on the three-point shot. Scott's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Worthy. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Back to Martin. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Scott. It's Scott on the wing. Johnson with it. Picked up by Hero. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
The kick out to Scott. And stolen by Butler. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Adebayo. Johnson with the block. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
The Lakers.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 19. After this break, we'll be...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to O'Neal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Jokic, he's open. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Bryant on the drive. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Jokic up top. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic way outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 6. Here's O'Neal. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Back to Gordon. Order a screen.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
All alone. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. O'Neal misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the free throw, no good.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
At the line for
1:44 left in the first quarter. Murray with it. Pass to Najee. Bryant, right side. Here's Murray. Covered by Bryant. Back to Bryant. Now here's Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's O'Neal. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Back to Murray. Down low. To halt the run.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
And here's Jokic outside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fox, that's good.
You know, Fox is not known as a guy with a quick release, but he showed you some quickness getting that one up and down.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic's shot is good.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the left side wing. Corey. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Ori very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap.
The Nuggets, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it in.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
Now here's Brunson to the middle. And Lopez pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's New York. 6-point game. Brunson, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Now, Antetokounmpo, guarded by Robinson. And it goes down 2 points.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and sending him the ball.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Giannis. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 6. Randle with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Here's quickly. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. And that one's good by Giannis. 16 points for Giannis.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And 101 left in the first quarter of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Back to Brunson. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Scoring, rebounding. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Giannis. Back to Holiday. Here's Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Randall no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They get the rebound. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Get there.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead. Down low. Here's Robinson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Right side Robinson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 14. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for your Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Here's Barrett. Takes it inside.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and stay a step ahead of the D.
Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the end. NBA champion Golden State Warriors. The three-pointer is right on target.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Now, here's Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Thompson for the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson with an absolutely sensational assist on the bucket.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarterback.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Curry's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Warriors trailed by 8. From outside the arc.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Poole. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Green to stop the run. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. From deep, Green. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Back to Scott. Fader on the way. And it's at...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Miami Heat.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
Pass to Battier. Here's Wade. And here's James. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Here's Wade. Guarded by Vanderbilt.
Los Angeles.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
To the inside. Here's Hachimura.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Wade. Kept alive. Out to James. Goes back up. Clock at 4. Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Here's Hachimura. The layup off target.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Outside Davis. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Battier. Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw good from James.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Crafty move. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Bosch gets it to go.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
James with the ball. Picked up by James. Pass to Battier. Back to James. Here's Battier. James with a steal. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Here's Wade, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura from long range. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 6.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Here's Davis. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That free throw good from Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from every everywhere on the floor.
The Lakers, 16. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Second personal foul.
The Heat with the lead. And here's James. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Hachimura's got 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
James outside. Davis with a rebound. Here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by James. Give him 8 points now.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Here's Wade. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 2 to the paint. Here's Bosch. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. James inside. Pass to Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Here's Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Stripped it away.
Los Angeles foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Wade. He's got 5. Here's Bosch. Clock at 6. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's good. 2 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Bosch, no good. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Davis. Now here's Vanderbilt. Out to Hachimura. From outside the arc. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Miller. Check by Davis. The three. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Miller. James outside. Here's Battier. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bosch. No good that time. Excellent D there from Davis. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Five ticks left to play in the second quarter. Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Let's hear it once again for your
timeout called the Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Your Miami Heat Masters. All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again.
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Earning accolades for his scoring. Wade doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Here come the Heat Masters, everybody. Let's get loud.
And the Lakers with possession here. 3-point lead. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Now Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 9.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Here's James. Here's Battier. Pass to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. The 3, James. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Assist from.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now, here is James. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. Back to Vanderbilt.